All right, party people, cut and come again flowers. The easiest way I could ever imagine it. You could have yourself a little business here, but what you could definitely have is beauty in the yard, beauty in the house, and beauty at the office. Beauty with your friends. We do teacher gifts with these things. We take these after our kids' plays and all sorts of stuff. You can grow lots of different kinds. You could do roses, you could do nasturtiums and some other things, but these are so easy and so sturdy, and the more you cut them, the more they grow. So these are zinnias, but this is about 24 different kinds of zinnias. I'm not gonna name them. They're very easy to look up, but here's what I wanna tell you. If you want a near endless supply of zinnias that will grow more, the more you cut them and enjoy them and take them other places, this is the simplest way to do it. One time, and I'm telling you only one time, buy some zinnia seeds. I kid you not, you can go to the dollar store and you can get the mixed zinnia packages for $1.99. Dollar store is never $1 anymore, is it? Throw those in some decent soil. You will need to water them for the first week or two for sure. Don't let them dry out. And then after that, just water them periodically, and you will end up with almost this exact same setup. You can plant them farther apart. You can plant them tighter together. They need a little bit of wind to flow through them and a little bit of breathing room, and they will shade some other stuff out. But you can create this, and I'm gonna say less than 30 days with a cheap dollar store pack of mixed zinnia seeds. You can also get online and look for some specialty varieties. I'll show you some of these specialty varieties really quickly. This is like a dappled pink, and I don't know if we'll be able to pick it up on the camera, but there's some little spotty red stuff and a very faint pink, whereas these are more common, big, bold colors. Okay, so if you want big and bold, you're gonna get them in almost any kit. The yellows are a little bit more rare, and then you can get some variated colors where you'll get some pinks turning into purples, turning into blues. There are some striped varieties that I have planted in other parts of the yard, but they're not popping right now. But here's your plan. Cheap seeds, expensive seeds, mixed packs or very specific packs, whatever you like, they will almost all grow and grow very well in the DFW area and most parts of the United States. So here's the plan. Buy the cheap seeds, put them in the ground, decent soil or better. You don't even need great soil. Water those for 2 or 3 weeks till they start popping up, and then only water them when they look like they really need it, or put them someplace you have sprinklers or drip. They'll do great. Then let them grow. After 30 days or so, you'll be able to cut, take them, use them about all you want. Within a few days, you'll probably have 2 where every one was. You'll cut one, they'll branch out. Those will grow flowers too. Enjoy them all summer, enjoy them into the fall. When they start looking sad, here's the trick. Leave them alone. Let them look sad and dried up and dead in your garden for as much as 2 months. What we're doing here is we're letting these flower heads turn into your seed heads. They will die, they will dry out. Then I want you to cut them off, get you a Home Depot bucket or a bag, doesn't matter. Cut all those flower heads off, just throw them in there, don't worry about them for a few months. Put them in the garage or put them someplace that's dry and at least not warm. We say cool, dry place. It just needs to not be warm and mildewy and humid, okay? You can put them inside in the closet. Just bag them up, tie them up, doesn't matter. I put them in the greenhouse. Then next spring, really, really late winter or fairly early in the spring, you get those out, you shake it up, you kind of run a stick through there and knock all those seeds separated. Then you can just seed your yard with reckless abandon. Every one of the flowers you see right here came up as a volunteer on its own. I did not put seeds here, but I took the seeds that came out of here last year that didn't fall naturally, and I seeded those back around the pond. I have like probably 1,000 zinnias coming up back here behind the playset because I just raked some raw soil, threw down some seeds. It looks really rough right now, but they're growing up, and within another couple of weeks, they're gonna shade out some of the other weeds, and I'll have a whole big stand of beautiful flowers. I've got them in other beds as little accents. I've got them in the orchard and out as the field as come up wherever you like, zinnias. If we don't like you there, we'll pull you up and throw you in the compost. If we like you there, we're gonna let you grow naturally, and then what's gonna happen? This whole cycle is gonna happen again. We'll let those seeds fall, we'll cut some, and then we'll have zinnias there, we'll have them over here, we'll have them over there. Again, this is about as simple as possible. Expensive zinnia seeds, cheap zinnia seeds. You can do the dollar store all day long. But look, 2 for $1. I'd use them all the time. These are the nice ones, very specific varieties, total no-brainer. These are where we've thrown seeds in other beds, just coming up, a tight row of specialty ones like those, and then some that are already popping. So I seed them at different times, and I have different ages and different sizes and different types of zinnias everywhere, and my girls love them. And they're getting older, and they still love them, and their friends love them. My son doesn't hate that his friends who are girls love them as well. I literally will throw them in this bucket at the end of the season. Just cut all the seed heads off, chop them in here, use my snippers, right? Don't even have to have nice pruning. Throw them in there, leave them. This is warm. This isn't a cool, dry place. It's just out of the rain and most of the humidity. And then when the season comes, we go throwing them and spreading them everywhere. Let me show you really quickly how easy they'll come up. This is decomposed granite. That's a zinnia coming up because a seed blew over here. If there's enough moisture and half decent soil, this is on top of funky gumbo clay, you can have zinnias. Now, if you don't want it there, it'll never grow back there, just where seeds are. That'll dry up. So super easy. You gotta do it. Let us know in the comments how it works. So buy some cheap seeds or buy some expensive seeds. Doesn't matter. Throw them into decent or better soil, water them for a few weeks, let them come up naturally, water them only when they look like they really need it, or leave them on irrigation. Enjoy them all summer and well into the fall. Then let them be dead for a month or two. Let some seeds fall, cut some seeds. Save them over the winter, plant them again next spring, wash, rinse, repeat as long as you want forever and ever. But after a season or two, you're gonna get stuff like this without trying. Now, last bonus tip, if you're like, you know what, I don't want them anymore. All you have to do is pull these up from the roots, and then next year you'll have to pull fewer up from the roots. The next year you'll pull the last few up from the roots or whatever, and then they'll be gone. You can pull them all up every year, but there will still be some seeds in there that might germinate. So these are not gonna take over and harm your yard. They're not gonna be invasive in any way. Zinnias are easy. Zinnias are beautiful. They're great for cut and come again. They're super stinking cheap. They'll grow almost anywhere in our climate. Cut and come again flowers until the end of time. Like I said, you could turn this into a small business if you want. Let us know in the comments if you have other flowers that you like to do this with. We'll see you down in the comments, and we'll see you on the next video. If you want a property where you can do this, we help people buy and sell them. Our information's down below as well. I'll see you soon.